Shabbat Shalom, everyone. And welcome to our Friday night Shabbat service. I would like to invite my partner for today, my rabbi partner for today, Amanda, to join me on the bima. Welcome to everyone who is with us tonight, and welcome to everyone who is watching on the live stream. We're going to pray from Mishkan Tefillah, and you can follow the pages in the live stream. To light the Shabbat candles on page 120, I would like to invite Mary Jane Tucker to join us.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu לחדליק נר של שבת.
We now invite up Brenda Weiss to lead us in the Kiddush. Please rise.
As evening falls, we give thanks for the blessings of the past week, for life and strength, for work and rest, for home, love, and community. As we enjoy this bounty, may we be inspired to bring goodness into the lives of others. We raise a cup of wine. We raise a cup of wine in gratitude for the miracle of creation and for the gift of this day of rest. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu בשבת קודשו, באהבה וברצון הנחילנו, זיכרון למעשה וראשית, כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים, קיוונו מכל חמים ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. L'chaim.
You may be seated. The next thing we are going to do is our opening song, which can be found on page 138. We will be singing Lecha Dodi. We will be doing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. And in our last verse, we will stand up and turn to greet the Sabbath bride at the opening of our sanctuary. Please join with us.
לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לה 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 לה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה, לה 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 לה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו בניך, כי מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נצוחה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לה 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 לה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
Please rise and face the doors to our sanctuary.
אוי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה וצהלה, תוך אמוני ים סגולה. בואי חלה, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לה 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 לה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
You may be seated, and please turn to page 143 and join me in reading this prayer. And Jacob left Beersheba and set out for Haran. Coming upon a certain place, he passed the night there, for the sun was setting. Taking one of the stones of the place, he made it his headrest as he lay down in that place. He dreamed, and lo, a ladder was set on the ground, with its top reaching to heaven, and lo, angels of God going up and coming down on it. And lo, Adonai stood up above it and said, I, Adonai, am the God of your father Abraham and God of Isaac. The land on which you are lying I will give to you and to your descendants, and your descendants shall be like the dust of the earth, and you shall spread out to the west and the east and the north and the south. Through you and your descendants all the families of the earth shall find blessing. And here I am with you. I will watch over you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this soil. I will not let go of you as long as I have yet to do what I have promised you." Waking from his sleep, Jacob said, "Truly Adonai is in this place, and I did not know it." He was awestruck and said, "How awe-inspiring is this place! This is none other than the house of God, and this is the gate of heaven." We turn to page 144 for the Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה ועל מה תפרח חירותי והמליך מלכותי בחיי חון וביומי חון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יהא שמי רבה מבורך לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
Please rise if you are able for the Baruchu.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
Baruch
אתה
atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chokhma poteach sha'arim, ובתבונה משנה עתים, ומחליף את הזמנים, ומסדר את הכוכבים במשמרותיהם ברקיע כרצונו. בורא יום ולילה, גולל אור מפני חושך, וחושך מפני אור, ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'ma'ariv Aravim. We turn the page and join together at the top of page 151. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed.
Please be seated.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך וחיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך, בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Join together on the top of page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together.
אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. השיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, להעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, להעמידנו שומרנו לשלום. השכיבנו אדוני Shamar
ושמור צאתנו ובואנו לחיים השלום מעתה ועד עולם. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והשמידנו אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרי אלוהינו לחיים השמידנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרי אלוהינו לחיים העמידנו שומרינו לחיים. ברוך אתה אדוני הפורש סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים. And we're now about to throw off the booth people. So booth people, please skip this next shot. We're singing another duet together, so please join us on page 162 at the top of the page for Vishamru.
ושמרו בני ישראל ושמרו את השבת לעשות את השבת לעשות את השבת לתורתם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם לעשות את השבת לעשות את השבת לעשות את השבת לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי וביום השביעי שבת וינפש.
All right, I will invite you to please rise and join us on page 164 for the beginning of the tefillah.
אדוני שפתי תפתח ופי יגיד תהילתך. Adonai, open up my lips, may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לפני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה כל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומציר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לך חיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחייך הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Please be seated and join me at the top of page 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat. We now turn to page 178 and join together in the middle of the page. Grant abundant peace to Israel, your people, forever, for you are the sovereign God of all peace. May it be pleasing to you to bless your people Israel in every season and moment with your peace. Blessed are you, Adonai, who blesses your people Israel with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, hamvarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom. We now turn to page 180 and 181. On these pages, there are some inspirational messages that we can take with us into our silent prayer in these next few moments. You can use these, or you can use whatever you are thinking of to speak to God. Thank you for that beautiful duet. We are going to continue with our Torah service, which can be found starting on page 363. We join together in the middle of the page. Assemble the people, men, women, and children, and the strangers in your cities, to hear, to learn, to revere Adonai your God, to observe faithfully the words of this Torah, and let their children who do not yet know it hear, that they too may learn to revere Adonai your God. We continue in the middle of the next page. Please rise.
אין כמוך ואלוהים אדוני ואין כמעשיך מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים וממשלתך בכל דור ודור אדוני מלך אדוני מלך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן אדוני יברך את עמו ושלום.
In this scroll is the secret of our people's life from Sinai until now. Its teaching is love and justice, goodness and hope. Freedom is its gift to all who treasure it.
שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד אחד אלוהינו גדול אדוננו קדוש שמו גדלו לאדוני איתי ונרוממה שמו יחדיו לך אדוני הגדול פורה וחצפרת וחנצח וחחות כי כל בשמיים ובארץ כי כל בשמיים ובארץ לך אדוני הממלכה ומתנשא לכל ראש. Shabbat Shalom. So we are reading this week the Shabbat from Parashat Re'eh, and in the moment we will invite the Bresnik family for the Aliyah in honor of their 45th anniversary, which is extremely exciting. Parashat Re'eh gives us a lot of the laws and commandments that Moses really wants the people of Israel to remember. The book of Deuteronomy is very unique. It's really different from all of the other books of the Torah, because if previously we would kind of hear the laws and the commandments from God's voice, and then Moses would communicate them to us, this time Moses is really retelling everything that happened before in the previous books. So Deuteronomy, translated from Greek, means retelling. So this is really the retelling of all of the laws. So Moses knows that he's not going to get into the land of Israel. He knows that he's going to die. And it's immensely important to him that the Israelites are following the rules. And we can call the whole book of Deuteronomy as Moses' swan song. He's really determined to really get through the Israelites. So this portion starts, ראה, אנוכי נותן לפניכם ברכה וקללה. You see, I'm giving in front of you the blessing and the curse. And we are not really having the descriptions of the blessings and the curses. We will have them later on in Parashat Kitavo. But Moses says that we are going to get the blessing on Mount Gerizim and the curse on Mount Ebal. And so that portion really discusses a lot of things. Rules against idolatry, rules of kashrut. And these are the same rules that we already had before in the book of Leviticus, but they are told in Moses' words. And then we speak about the three festivals and the pilgrimage, the three pilgrimage festivals. So I'm sure we'll discuss more of that tomorrow at Torah study. I would like to invite Susan and Marty Bresnik for the Aliyah. You can follow the blessings on page 368. And we are going to read in the original Torah commentary on page 1417. It's 1417. And then revised Torah commentaries on page 1259. So again, 1417 and 1259. We are going to read from the beginning of the portion. Okay, so the blessings.
Baruch et Adonai Hamborach.
Baruch Adonai Abarach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bacha banu mikol ha'amim v'notan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Amen. ראה אנוכי נותן לפניכם היום ברכה וקללה, את הברכה אשר תשמעו אל מצוות אדוני אלוהיכם אשר אנוכי מצווה אתכם היום, וכקללה אם לא תשמעו אל מצוות אדוני אלוהיכם וסרתם מן הדרך אשר אנוכי מצווה אתכם היום ללכת אחרי אלוהים אחרים אשר לא ידעתם וחיה כי יביאך אדוני אלוהיך אל הארץ אשר אתה ושמה לרשתה ונתת את הברכה על הר גריזים ואת הקללה על הר עיבל. הלא המה בעבר הירדן אחרי דרך מבוא השמש בארץ הכנעני היושב בערבה מול הגלגל אצל אלוני מורה. כי אתם עוברים את הירדן לבוא לרשת את הארץ אשר אדוני אלוהיכם נותן לכם ורשתם אותה וישבתם בה ושמרתם לעשות את כל החוקים ואת כל המשפטים אשר אנוכי נותן לפניכם היום.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam notah b'sochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. And now I'm extremely excited to invite Laura for their parents' anniversary blessing. I hope it's a surprise.
It is. Mom, Dad, the last time we were in this situation, the roles were reversed. I was standing here, I had just finished chanting my Torah portion, it was my bat mitzvah, and you guys were here to offer me a few words. now I get to do some for you.
Uh-oh.
And it almost seems appropriate on this parsha of blessings and curses.
Yeah.
Yep. That I get to bestow a blessing upon the two of you on this as we celebrate your 45th wedding anniversary. On this blessed Shabbat, we gather together as family and friends to celebrate a momentous milestone in your lives. Today, as you mark your 45th wedding anniversary, I invite you to embrace the sacred bond of love that you have cultivated over the years. It would be an understatement to say that Aaron, Nicole, and myself have not always made this journey of your marriage an easy one, each in our own unique way. But with immense gratitude, I acknowledge the myriad of blessings that have unfolded in your journey together and how they have impacted and shaped us all as a family. For every shared smile, every challenge overcome, and for the unwavering support you have offered one another and all of us through this season of life. Your love has been and continues to be a beacon of light, illuminating the path for all who know you, and a testament to the strength that comes from unity and commitment. As you reflect on these 45 years, we celebrate the laughter and joy, the moments of tenderness, and the deep understanding that has flourished between you. May you always find comfort in each other's arms, solace in each other's words, and strength in each other's spirits. You are heading into a new chapter, which can be scary, Dad. Embrace it. Don't overthink it, and cherish it. Mom, stay patient, adjust, and don't be too hard on yourself. You have made it this far together and will continue to do so. In the end, you know we, your children, love you. And this community of Temple Emeth, your friends of some 35 years, love you too. And so here's to you, Mom and Dad. May this moment just be the beginning of what is yet to come. Mazel tov, and I love you. And with that, I'd like to invite you all to rise for one last role reversal. Just as typically parents on Shabbat would bless their children with the Birkat Kohanim, so may I have the opportunity to bless both of you in front of the open ark. If someone could help me step up and open this ark,
help you.
that would be great.
Let's go.
I just need something to bind to.
Okay. Okay. Good job.
All right, you two can stay here. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. May God's light shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. And may God grant you the ultimate gift, the gift of peace.
Can hear that song. Amen.
While we have the ark open, do we want to put the Torah back, or is
No.
it too early for that? Okay.
Yishar Kohen, Mazel Tov. Huge Mazel Tov. You may be seated. My book just disappeared. And at this time, we offer a prayer for healing for those members of our community who are ill. On page 371, in the middle of the page, we will join together in a song on the familiar words of Debbie Friedman. מי שברך אבותינו ואמותינו אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, שרה רבקה רחל ולאה, הוא יברך את החולים היקרים שלנו. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal members of our community who are ill. May the Blessed Holy One be filled with compassion for their health to be restored and then strength to be revived. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and spirit. And let us say, Amen. And now when my eyes meet yours, feel free to add any names that you would like to add at this time.
People suffering from war in the Middle East.
And we join together in the middle of page 371.
We now rise for the lifting and the dressing of the Torah.
וזאת התורה ששם משה לפני בני ישראל, על פי אדוני ביד משה. לה 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 la la la
Yehalalu et Shem Adonai, ki nisgav shemo levado.
Od הארץ ושמיים וירם קרן לעמו תפילה לכל חסידיו לבני ישראל הקרובו הללויה הללויה כי לכך טוב נתתי לכם תורתי אל תעזובו עץ חיים היא למחזיקים בה ותומכיה מאושר דרכיה דרכנו וכל נתיבותיה שלום אשיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה חודש חודש ימינו חודש ימינו כקדם. Thank you so much, יישר כוח. You may be seated, and I'm extremely excited to invite Michael for the Dvar Torah to share with us a few words of Torah.
Parsha A includes 19 verses stating the laws of what we should eat and not eat, starting with, "You shall not eat anything abhorrent, and you shall not boil," anything abhorrent, "2, you shall not boil a kid in its mother's milk." In between those, we learn that we may eat animals that have true hoofs, which are cleft in two, that we may eat anything that has fins and scales, that we may eat any pure bird, followed by a long list of birds not to be eaten, and of course this chewing the cud thing. I challenged myself to write an interesting, maybe even a fun Dvar Torah about our dietary laws. You can let me know at the Oneg if you feel that I succeeded. My Dvar Torah is not about what we may eat or not eat, or provide an in-depth study about a true hoof or a pure bird, but why we are commanded to follow the kashrut laws and eat kosher. Like most of ours, I studied different sources, such as the URJ and Chabad, but for this Debar, I also include Forster Village and Kosher Nosh. This is definitely my most expensive Devar Torah. Okay. From the Revised Plout, we learn of some reasons why we are commanded to follow dietary laws. To separate and distinguish Israel from other nations, to sanctify us to God through the special discipline of eating kosher, and kashrut promotes human hygiene. Some other reasons that I found: compassion. The Rambam writes that although man was eventually granted permission to use animals for food, he must show respect for the creature's life soul. The slaughter of an animal must be carried out with the utmost full compassion for the animal and causing no or little pain as possible. The inheritance of positive traits. One purpose of Jewish ritual slaughter is to perfect man by instilling within him proper character traits. The sages explain that all of the non-kosher animals, which the Torah forbids, possess negative character traits. All kosher animals and birds are herbivores and non-predatory. From the food that a Jew eats, they are eating the characteristics of the animal as well. By not eating from the meat of aggressive predators, one is protected from the transmission of cruel traits into our personality. Self-control is the distinctive feature making man as superior to animal. The human being is able to call upon his moral instincts and overcome his natural base drives. By not being allowed to eat just anything that he fancies, he will be disciplined to exercise the same self-control that he is called upon to display in the dietary field in other fields as well. And probably the most simplest reason why we should observe the kashrut laws is that we keep kosher solely because God commanded us to do so. And I'd like to conclude with some kosher facts that I learned. The word kosher means fit for use or appropriate. Glatt kosher does not mean super kosher. Glatt is the Yiddish word for smooth and refers to the smoothness of the animal's lungs. Those meeting the smoothness standard are known as glatt. Kosher salt is no more kosher than table salt. 5% of the Torah's laws are about kashrut. And kosher is not food that was simply blessed by the rabbi. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Sure.
We now turn to page 552 for the blessing for the state of Israel. Behind me is our poster that we've had up since about October 7th when it was made of the hostages that were captured on October 7th. Of these, about 50 remain in captivity. Again, we turn to page 552. Please rise if you are able and join with me. Avinu Sheba Shemayim, Sor Yisrael v'goalo, Barich et Meninat Yisrael, Rishit Tzmichat Geulatenu, Hagen Aleha be'evrat chasdecha, Ufros Aleha Sukat Shlomecha, Ushlach Orcha v'amitcha l'rasha saraveha ve'yotzeha, V'tagnem be'itza tova milfanecha, V'natata shalom ba'aretz, V'simchat olam yoshveha, V'nomar Amen. O Heavenly One, Protector and Redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of hope for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread over it the canopy of your peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there.
Amen.
Amen. We remain standing and continue on page 586 with the Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי ארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, page 595. יש כוכבים שאורם מגיע ארצה רק כאשר הם עצמם עבדו ואינם. יש אנשים שזיו זכרם מאיר כאשר הם עצמם אינם עוד בתוכנו. There are stars up above, so far away we only see their light, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we loved. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the lights that guide us. As we live our days, these are the ways we remember. And on this Shabbat, Re'eh, this is a period of Shloshim for, before I do that, this is a period of Shloshim for Lillian Towers, mother of Lisa Abrams, Jackie Carlin, aunt of Eileen Anasini, Carol Lucy Aronson, Madeline Shapiro, and Susan Berlinrud. And these are yard sites for Harry Albert, Norman Broder, Saul P. Cantor, Stuart Victor Dadolf, Judith DeCoyer, Jack Donovan, Doba Eppelman, Evelyn Pfeffer, Ruth Feldman, Pauline Fox, Daniel B. Gare, Lorraine Goldberg, Ethan Gordon, Rosa Herbert, Ida Hirschfeld, Arlene Hirschfelder, Carl Isaacs, Florence Jean Paul Goldstein, Claire Koch, Alvin Kenover, Antoinette Kleinman, Michael Krug, Jane Sis Leopold, Edna Metz, Marvin Mintz, Rena Pastor, Ellen Rubinstein, Carl Shapiro, Linda Sobel, J. Taylor Stokes, Jack Sturman, Bola Verso, and Louis Wolfsheimer. We also remember the victims of the Holocaust, of Juliana Weiss, Yolanka Weiss, Joseph Weiss, Yehezkel Weiss, and David Weiss, ages 4, 11, 5, 16, 8, and 9. May you have any additional names to add to our list, to our Kaddish list. May you have any corrections? Feel free to add them now. And we all rise together as one community on page 598. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועל מה דברי חירותי והמליך מלכותי, וחייכון וביומייכון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהא שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, לאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, and let us all say amen. You may be seated.
We now continue. Marty's blessings just keep on coming because he is blessed to give us some Shabbat greetings.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, it's my pleasure to welcome you to our Shabbat Evening Service. Please join us tonight for a special oneg sponsored by Susan and me in honor of our 45th wedding anniversary. Each year, our members extend New Year's greetings to their Temple member family by listing their name in the High Holy Days issue of the Bulletin. We hope you'll be part of this annual tradition. The deadline to send in greetings this year has been extended, surprise, to Tuesday, August 26th. Forms are available in the lobby and on our website. The Temple office will be mailing out High Holy Day tickets soon. If you haven't already pledged your voluntary financial commitment, bad if you haven't, please contact the office to do so as soon as possible. Your commitment not only helps the Temple cover its expenses, it's a statement of what being a part of Temple Emeth means to you. Please be generous. Family services resume on Friday, September 5th at 7:30 p.m. Catch up with your Temple friends after a long summer and celebrate the theme Back to School, Back to Shul. Eitz Chaim, our junior choir, will sing. That night, we'll hold our second open house for prospective members. Look out for more information. Lunch and Learn with Rabbi Serbu will return on Wednesday, September 10th at noon. The textbook for the coming year is Studies in Spirituality, a weekly reading of the Jewish Bible by Rabbi Jonathan Sachs. Copies are available for sale in the Temple office for $20. Finally, Josh Cohane is honored to return for his 5th annual Shlichot concert, You Walk With Me, to help usher in the high holiday season through music. This year's program explores themes of love, friendship, hope, and community with a thoughtful mix of songs from Broadway, contemporary artists, and spiritual traditions. He'll be accompanied by Tom Mustachio, with guest appearances by Wendy Kosakoff, Nate Llewellyn, and Cantor Maria Dubinsky. We hope you'll join us on September 13th at 7:30 p.m. for an evening of reflection and connection. Thank you to this evening's volunteers in the live stream booth. Morris and Marcia Sobel are at the controls this evening. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
So to honor her parents one more time, Cantor Laura Brasnik will lead us in our closing song, which can be found on page 645.
So when I brought this particular song up to Cantor Dubinsky, I let her know that I knew that I was a few months early in terms of the Torah readings on this one, but it also just so happens to be Mom's favorite. So, Lechi Lach, again, page 645.
Lechi Lach, to a land that I will show you. Lech Lecha, to a place you do not know. Lechi לשמחת חיים, לשמחת חיים, לשמחת חיים, לחילה. And you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you so much. Mazel Tov, Yasher Koach to everybody who participated and was honored tonight. This is your last chance to post in the chat. So if you would like to say Mazel Tov to Marty and Susan, or say Yasher Koach to any of our participants tonight, you can do that in the chat now. And you can join us in what we're about to do in the sanctuary and turning to one another and saying Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Take it down.
Well done.
So we rehearse on Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Okay, we need help. We need help.
You're good?